So just leaving Midland Chandlers, 110 quid later. Right, I've got to get my foot down. I am going far too slow, and I'll tell you why. Because Midland Chandlers is about 10 minutes away, I think, from Preston Brook Tunnel. Oh, it's half a mile. Okay. Southbound at past. It is now 25 past. So it's past. I'm not going to make it in 5 minutes, am I? Half a mile is normally a 10-minute drive, but that does still give me time because the window is open for 10 minutes, the window to get through. So I'm probably going to get shouted at here. But I've got to, if I don't make that tunnel, it's another hour. So I really don't like doing this. Half a mile will take me 10 minutes. That's 12:35. That's right in the middle of the entry window. I can enter as late as 20 to 1. Once it gets to 20 to 1, I can't go through. I didn't realise I was taking quite so long. My idea was I'll take half an hour in Midland Chandlers, but I got talking to the woman. And it wasn't me, by the way, buttonholing someone, you know, for a big lecture. She actually asked me the question where I got the insect mesh covers from for the windows. Because she said I have a problem with insects coming in during the evening, in the summer, gnats and things, and she gets bitten regularly. And, you know, she has the same sort of insect phobia. With good reason, you know, the woman's been bitten, sort of, showed me bites on her ankles and everything. So when I explained to her how I put insect mesh in the door vents to stop things getting in that way, and how I also cover the mushroom vents with insect mesh and wrap an elastic band around. It's my problem, this isn't me being normal. It's not normal. It's just really odd to find someone who thought this was all a great idea. I should have mentioned the ropes, putting the powder on the ropes. It sounds like an awful death, and I don't want to think about it, even for a bug, you know. It's only trying to make a living, isn't it? Even if the living means biting me or eating my sandwiches. But anyway, let's not go into the moralities of killing bugs, because I ain't going to stop anytime soon, buddy. It's almost at the level of a phobia. I've got, you know, I'll freely admit that this isn't some sensible thing. So you know, when you're in the minority to such an extent, you've got to be the nutcase. Fair play. Is this the tunnel? Blimey, I think we're at the tunnel already. Southbound 0030, and it is now 33. So all my lights are on. Right, I need to go wide. Right, I've gone a little bit wide, so my mesh covers are at risk here, and that means I've rebounded coming the other way. So this is what it looks like. I can see the tunnel exit in the distance, and to be honest with you, it doesn't look as tiny as I expected. And you have got to watch it. As you can see, look, it illuminates the roof and the sides a little bit, but it's not brilliant. So there, and what I've done is I've let myself get too close to this wall, and when that happens in a narrowboat, it becomes very difficult to get off. So I'm going to sort of spring myself off, and what I've done is the corner of the top corner of the coach roof there, I've scratched it on the arch. That's how low these arches are, and that's why I've tipped the solar panels. Now at the moment, the exit in front is much smaller than the one behind. So I'm still, looking at their relative sizes, I'm not even a third of the way through, I think. I'd say the back is a little bit larger, not much. So we're now, can you see it behind me there? That's a little bit larger, so I'd say we're approaching the halfway point. Yeah, we're approaching the halfway point. I think I should really slow down actually, to be honest. I'm doing 1200 and that's too fast really. I've only just noticed the centre line on this side, on my left. Oh shit! There's a kink. There's a kink in the tunnel. And I wasn't watching out for it. So yeah, I've had a bump on the front. Do you know what, look, I know this looks like I'm being the usual amateur nincompoop, but genuinely, that's because I'm explaining and pointing at ropes and things. Distance-wise, I would say the front is now bigger, the front exit, slightly, so we're nearer to the exit than we are the entrance behind us. Saw something dangling. Oh my god, I hope that's not some kind of giant spider. Oh shit. It was, because to be honest, right, it looked huge. Not more than it was huge. You know, but like, don't go there huge. Oh, can you imagine how big they would get in here? Okay, that's not a line of thought that's helping us right now, okay? Let's stop that. I'd have been no good in Mirkwood with the dwarves and Bilbo. So we've got two shorter tunnels, and they're not super short. I think one of them, they're sort of half the length of this, so they're significant tunnels. I've got a pork pie from Lymm. Do you know something, right? Sorry to say it, Lymmite, but I tried both of the sort of bakeries. The bakery was at Sexton's. Sausage roll. It wasn't as nice as, you know, I've kind of got a personal mission really to take in the whole of Britain, you know, the whole of the country, pie by pie, one pie at a time. So I've had a few of these products in my time, and I've got to say the ones from Sexton's didn't really do it for me. Sorry guys. But they weren't confident. I said, will this be okay in like 2 days time? As if a pie's going to last 2 days in my ownership. So 3 of the pies, sadly, were massacred last night. The problem with delicatessen style food that's suitable to be eaten cold, is that I can just get a bit carried away with it. Right. Out we come into the sunshine. Oh, my eyes. Oh, and there's a little lock, isn't there? There's a little lock. Right, okay. I've forgotten about the little lock. Oh yeah.
There's one in the lock, mate.
Sorry, mate.
There's one in the lock.
Yeah, I'm just having a little look now. I think I'll pull over myself. Let him out.
I'll leave it open.
Thank you, guys. So I will get the windlass, which I'd completely forgotten. To be honest, mate, I didn't notice. Yeah. Here, folks. And one of the gates. Okay, I'm going to cut the revs because one of the gates has drifted open. It's half open. No, I'm just glancing in. It's okay. Well, I'm not even glancing. Okay. And I'll just secure the boat. I don't know if there's any water level difference here. I really don't know. So, I don't think it's quite 1 o'clock yet. They're not meant to go through till 1 o'clock. But, what the hell, right? Wow, these gates are heavy. It's not a full-size double lock. I'm sure this isn't a full-size double lock. Doesn't feel like you could get 2 boats in here. I wonder if I can jump across there. Yeah. Say walking round. There we go. Okay. So hopefully they won't reopen themselves. And just to double check, paddles are down. They very kindly put all the paddles down and stuff for me. So that was nice. So I just got to open the front gates. I'll tell you what, let's not untie that yet. Let's get the gate open. I'm being a tad premature here. I'm surprised there isn't more traffic, I must say that. Oh, this is a tough gate, this. Wow. Fucking hell. Get up, you bastard. How did they get this open? Once the water's there, that's it. Once the water's flowing in and equalising, it's easier. But that took some pushing. Oh dear. Whew. That was bloody hard work, that. I felt like I was pushing against the water. The paddle was closed, wasn't it? If I'd have opened that paddle and let the water equalise a little bit more, I think I would have been fine. Right. So, I was going to kind of drag the boat out. I can't be bothered, stuff it. Just drive the damn thing. No energy left. I'm going to be lazy. No energy left. Well, I have, but you know. I've been a drama queen as usual. These are weird width locks. They don't feel like they're full double locks to me, but they're wider than the narrow canals are. Right, I'll take some speed off. And got this thing tied up. This gate is a beast. I mean, this bit's okay. But it was my own fault. I should have opened the paddle. Right. There are these odd times when you're on a boat where that little bit of extra muscle really comes in handy. Although, do you know what? I bet you a quick thinking brain could get round 90% of it, and for the rest you just wait until a stout boater comes along to help, which they invariably will. And now I'm going to push out the front and get on my merry way. But this is a lovely little place, this. It's so quiet. We're not much more, I think, than sort of a mile or so, I think, maybe. A couple of miles from from Runcorn. Runcorn's meant to be a bit rough. And you could be in the middle of Wales here. From the, you know, the feel of it and the appearance. Well, we are back on CRT waters. Absolutely beautiful, look. Little boatyard, middle of nowhere. Covered wharf thing, covered dock for narrowboats, so he can paint whatever. Probably can dry that out, I'll bet, as well. Up on the slope up there, like an interpretation of a gypsy caravan. So, well, we're back on CRT waters. Welcome back. We tease him a lot because we got him on the spot. Welcome back. I never watched that TV series. I literally never watched a moment of it. It was after my time of watching wacky school-based dramas. I was past it. My brother used to sing the little theme tune, that little theme tune. I remember it coming on the TV and it being a signal for me to just sort of lose interest, you know. It was the kids' time. Because in a big family, you know, the younger kids get their go at watching on the TV saying what goes on. You know, it was democratic. It wasn't just the older brothers call all the shots, although they'd probably say it was now. Right, so to business, the pie. Now, in the interests of decency, I'll turn the camera sideways whilst I devour this lovely pie. No, maybe not. Not really. Yeah, maybe. Okay. That's not a bad effort. Fair play. That boat there, right? I'm sure that on the Langolan.